for a law to establish Lagos State University of Medicine and Health Sciences. This was at a one-day public hearing organized by the House of Assembly Joint Committees on Tertiary Education and Health Services at the House of Assembly in Lagos. Musa Toliat has details.
Available statistics by the Lagos State Ministry of Health shows that there are 7,000 registered doctors in the state with a ratio of 1 doctor to 3,500 patients. This is a far cry from the United Nations prescribed universal health care coverage ratio of 1 doctor to 600 patients. This one-day public hearing by the Lagos State House of Assembly Joint Committees on Tertiary Education and Health Services is seeking inputs from stakeholders into a bill on University of Medicine and Health Sciences 2024.
The task before us is to create a world-class medical university that not only trains competent professionals, but also strengthens our healthcare systems.
The bill, that is, the Lagos State University of Health Science, the university, seeks to transit the Lagos State College of Medicine, LASUCOM, into a full-fledged specialized University of Medicine.
Speaker Right Honorable Mudashiru Obasa was represented.
This House will not pass a law without actively seeking input from the critical stakeholders in the relevant sectors and Lagosians at large.
Stakeholders took turns to highlight the much-needed requirement to create an enduring framework for the establishment of the Lagos State University of Medicine and Health Sciences.
The academic brief is ready with all the projections. The master plan ready for submission to AUC. The only document that is now outstanding is this university law.
It not only addresses increasing the capacity, that is the numbers of health professionals, but it talks about how to ensure they are retained.
One major aspect of the bill is the provision to decentralize training for medical professionals with a view to curbing brain drain in the health sector.
The quota for the training of health workers will increase, opportunities will increase, even the status, the benefits to staff of the college will improve, and Lagos and Lagosians will be better off.
We have 30 general hospitals, for example, and these general hospitals are located in the Ibile zones. So we're now going to create sub-campuses in the Ibile zones. So you will not only be the campus at LASUTH. Every Ibile zone will have its sub-campus with the hospitals in that area.
The Lagos House of Assembly is given ample time to receive more memoranda on the bill.
We had a successful deliberation today, and we are now moving on to the compilation of all observations and memoranda.
We will appropriate the necessary funds, but expenditure of such funds relies solely on the executive.
The Speaker and some members of the Zamfara State House of Assembly were at the Lagos Legislative House to observe proceedings at the public hearing. In Lagos, Musa Toliat, NTA News.
Now we delve into affairs of the House of Representatives, as the Public Accounts Committee of the House of Representatives has described as inaccurate some media reports which quoted the Speaker of the House of Representatives, Abbas Tajuddin, as alleging that the current administration was involved in reckless borrowing and unsubstantiated debts. The committee clarifies that the Speaker, represented by Majority Leader of the House, Julius Ihonvere, at the West African Association of Public Accounts Committee annual conference did not criticize Nigeria's debt profile. Instead, it says, the Speaker charged members of the Public Accounts Committee from West African countries to deepen their oversight of public debt expenditure in order to ensure that there is value for money. Meanwhile, the House of Representatives Committee on Pension is reminding pension fund administrators on the need to always comply with the Corporate Social Responsibility Law as provided for by the Act guiding their operations. Committee Chairman Hussaini Muhammad Jallo stated this during an engagement with the Management of Pension Transitional Arrangement Directorate to appraise last year's budget performance. National Assembly correspondent Isa Mohammed has more.
Restating its commitment to the welfare of pensioners on the heels of the ongoing pension reforms, the committee says it will not tolerate any failure to capture appropriations for social corporate responsibilities that better the lives of clients.
Once all companies in Nigeria will abide by the issue of corporate social responsibility, it is helping the government in providing the necessary amenities to the populace, and that will go a long way in ameliorating the problem being faced by Nigerians as a whole.
Peter will continue welfare of its pensioners in consonance with the renewed oath mandate of His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
It could be recalled that the Pension Transition Arrangement was established in compliance with the provisions of Section 42, subsection 2014, empowered to wind down the function of the Old Pensions Office. In Abuja, is
a true example of unity in diversity. With the growing influence of modernization and globalization, how well do Nigerians possess?
In a society where everyone lives together as one with the same belief, language is not a barrier, ideas are shared and cultivated, hence the reason for culture. It embraces the way people talk, walk, what they wear, and the food they eat, the manner in which they greet and act in the society.
I'm from Lagos State. Our Baraki is precise. Yes, we've been seeing Lagos people, predominantly fishermen and farmers. Well, when it comes to dressing, Lagos people used to wear Ankara a lot. We love wearing Ankara fabrics a lot. So, and our food, we eat kana that the white people knows as eko. So all those things are the way of life of the Ogun people.
Culture isn't just about tradition, it's about the future. It's about the next generation of Nigeria who will carry on the legacy. As it is necessary to imbibe our culture in the next generation, some respondents share their view on knowing their culture.
But not 100%. The southern part of Nigeria, Delta State to be precise. I know about our dressing in Miseluku, we dress in akocha, that is white clothes. I've been going home since when they gave birth to me, every December, and I stayed in my village for 5 years.
The western part, Ogun State. Not really. I don't really know on it.
Nigeria is a nation with different culture. Just like the diversity in our culture can't separate us, our language and culture and our roots is not forgotten.
Very well. Alessia, good morning.
Speak it. My daddy speaks it, but I can't. Me personally, I can't.
Our languages.
I can't speak it, although, but there are some that you say to me that
creativity in each culture.
Masquerade, we have Obiokpo, we have Otowepe. I know of 2 festivals once in a year.
They, however, urged place to be. With about 3,065 seating capacity,
Nta Lagos Channel 10 premises provides a well-secured land and car parking lot for your wedding receptions, birthday parties, religious and school activities.
Our conference hall is convenient for company annual general meetings, lectures, seminars or workshops.
With just 250,000 naira only, you can use our entire space and also have your event covered with a token which will be aired on our social diary program, Maryland.
For more inquiries, please contact our marketing department, Nta Lagos Channel 10 Tejo Show, or call Chibuzo
on 0812-324-5519
and Gmo
on 003-830-1669.
Nta Lagos premises affordable just for you.
You're welcome back. Now for happenings on the international scene, let's hear from Nafisat Mohammed.
Launch a new forum to address how climate policies affect trade, accusing the EU of using green measures like its deforestation import ban and carbon border tax as trade barriers. Past efforts to raise the issue at UN climate talks have stalled. As host of COP30 in November, Brazil hopes to break the deadlock with summit President Andre Corey do Lagos set to present the plan at the WTO next week. The forum could also create practical solutions, though the EU insists its policies are climate tools, not trade restrictions. Moving on, Sebastian Lecornu has officially taken office as France's new Prime Minister, stepping in as President Emmanuel Macron's 5th peak in just 2 years. He assumed the role on a day marked by widespread anti-government protests, highlighting the depth of France's political crisis. Lecornu, a close Macron ally and former defense minister, now faces the challenge of working with a deeply divided parliament to deliver a slimmer 2026 budget. Lawmakers must receive the draft by early October, while parties agree the deficit must come down. They remain split on how. The far left has threatened an immediate no-confidence vote, while the far-right National Rally says it may cooperate if its demands are met. And that's it on foreign news. Nafisa.
And for trending stories in the entertainment world, Ayotomiwa Obideyi has details.
Filmmaker Tyler Perry is facing a $260 million sexual assault and harassment lawsuit filed by actor Derek Dixon, who played Dale on Perry's birth series The Oval. In a September 9, 2025 interview with ABC News, Dixon accused Perry of creating a coercive work environment and claimed the filmmaker sexually assaulted him at his Atlanta home. He alleged the abuse left him fearing for his safety and career, saying he felt pressure to comply or get written off the show. Dixon said the damages sought in the lawsuit reflect both the personal and professional harm he endured, including lost income and the collapse of a promised pilot project he claims Perry never fulfilled. He emphasized the importance of speaking out to protect other actors from being exploited, stating that power and influence should never be used to manipulate someone's career ambitions. Despite the potential fallout, Dixon said his decision to go public was motivated by a desire for industry accountability. Perry, through his attorney Matthew Boyd, has denied all allegations, calling the claims part of an elaborate scam. Boyd insisted that Perry would not be coerced and expressed confidence that the lawsuits will not succeed. Dixon, who joined Perry's production in 2020, filed a complaint with the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission in early 2024 and left the Oval letter that year. While Dixon remains the only public accuser, the lawsuit has reignited broader conversations about abuse of power and harassment in Hollywood. In Lagos.
And so it is a fine place to draw the curtains for the English version of the news at 7 on NTA Lagos Channel 10. Thanks for watching. As Omoumi Awotola, who comes up next with the news translations in Yoruba, comes up, I am Nta Ch10. Thanks for listening and good evening.
Kálẹ̀ a kú dédé àsìkò yìí ìròyìn là ń mú wá sójú amóhùnmáwòrán yín ní NTA ìkànnì kẹwàá orúkọ mi ni Ọmọ́wùnmí Awótọ́lá ìròyìn rèé lẹ́kùnrẹ́rẹ́. Ilé ìgbìmọ̀ aṣòfin ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó ó fikùnlukùn pẹ̀lú àwọn alẹ́nulọ́rọ̀ ètò lórí ìlera àti ètò ẹ̀kọ́. Musa Tolat jábọ̀ ìròyìn náà ó wí pé èyí tó fẹ́ sọ di òfin kí wọ́n lè bá sọ di òfin ni fún ìdásílẹ̀ yunifásítì iṣẹ́ ìṣègùn òyìnbó àti ètò ajé málera. Ìgbìmọ̀ tó mú ojú tó àpò ìkówósí ìlú ní ilé ìgbìmọ̀ aṣojú orílẹ̀-èdè yìí ti ṣàlàyé wípé ọ̀rọ̀ tí abẹnugan aṣojú sọ nípa pé Nàìjíríà yáwó jù ó ní pé ọ̀ṣì gbọ́ ni tàbí kí wọ́n sì túmọ̀ ẹja gbọ́.
Ìgbìmọ̀ tó mójútó àpòlú ní ilé ìgbìmọ̀ aṣojú ìjọba àpapọ̀ orílẹ̀-èdè yìí ti ṣàlàyé wípé ọ̀rọ̀ tí wọ́n sọ nípa abẹnugan ilé ìgbìmọ̀ aṣojú orílẹ̀-èdè yìí ọ̀gbẹ́ni Abbas Tajudeen pé ó sọ ọ̀rọ̀ àbùkù sí ìṣàkóso tó ń bẹ lóde yìí pé níṣe ni wọ́n kàn ń yá owó láì nídìí láìsí ohun kan pàtó tí wọ́n lè sọ pé wọ́n fi owó ọ̀hún ṣe. ìgbìmọ̀ ọ̀hún ti wá ṣàlàyé wípé níṣe ni wọ́n ṣì abẹnugan ọ̀hún gbọ́ bí wọn ò bá sì ṣì í gbọ́ a jẹ́ pé wọ́n ṣì í túmọ̀ ni. lẹ́yìn èyí ni wọ́n ṣàlàyé wípé ohun tí abẹnugan Tajudeen Abbas sọ ni wípé káwọn tó mójútó àpò ìlú kí wọ́n rí wípé àpò ìkówósí ìlú kò jò wọ́n sì rí pé ìjábọ̀ tó péye ó wà fún un torí pé owó ló ń bójú ọ̀rẹ́ jẹ́.
Ilẹ̀ Nàìjíríà jẹ́ orílẹ̀-èdè tí Ọlọ́run fi ọ̀kẹ́ àìmọye àṣà àti ìṣe jíkì, èyí tó sì kì í mú àjùmọ̀ṣe wa pọ̀ kó túbọ̀ fi ẹsẹ̀ múlẹ̀ dáadáa. Síbẹ̀, báwo ni àwọn ènìyàn fi mọ àṣà àti ìṣe ilẹ̀ wọn sí? Ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́ bó ṣe ń lọ.
àṣà kì í ṣe ìṣẹ̀dálẹ̀ nìkan, ó tún wà fún ọjọ́ iwájú ìran, pàápàá jùlọ àwọn ìran tó ń bọ̀ lẹ́yìn, èyí tí a gbàgbọ́ pé yóò jẹ́ kí àsíá yìí kó máa yí lọ bẹ́ẹ̀. ó pàtàkì bẹ́ẹ̀ ló pọn dandan fún àwọn ènìyàn láti mọ àṣà wọn kí wọ́n sì jẹ́ kó hàn sí àwọn ọ̀dọ́ wọn pẹ̀lú, torí pé orò tá a bá ṣe tá a fi hàn ọmọdé, irú orò bẹ́ẹ̀ kì í pẹ́ parun. orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà jẹ́ orílẹ̀-èdè tó ní àṣà lóríṣiríṣi, èyí tó sì mú kí ó dùn nílẹ̀ Nàìjíríà. èdè wa, àṣà wa, ó jẹ́ ohun ìdámọ̀ wa, kò sì yà wá sọ́tọ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ bí orílẹ̀-èdè. kódà òun dàbí àmì tó ń ṣàfihàn wípé a gbàgbé orísun wa, torí pé odò tó bá gbàgbé orísun rẹ̀ gbígbẹ ni yóò gbẹ. àwọn ọdún ìbílẹ̀ náà pàtàkì, bẹ́ẹ̀ ló ṣe kókó nínú àṣà. òun ló ń jẹ́ kí a máa rántí wípé àwọn àjogúnbá wa mú ìdàgbàsókè bá àṣà wa gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹnìkọ̀ọ̀kan. ẹ̀wẹ̀, wọ́n wá rọ àpapọ̀ ọmọ Nàìjíríà láti rí wípé wọ́n mọ rírì àṣà àti ìṣe ìran ibi tí wọ́n ti wá, torí pé ẹni tí kò bá mú àṣà rẹ̀ ní ọ̀kúnkúndùn ó dàbí igi èyí tí kò ní gbòǹgbò tí ò sì ní pẹ́ gbẹ.
tó ààrẹ jù báyìí lọ ní àṣálẹ́ yìí. Bámidélé Yéwélù wà ní ìkàlẹ̀ láti lè múròyìn ìgùn wá fún yín ní èdè Ògùn. Ilé onílé wa, ọ̀nà òní náà wà, ọ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan làájì. Ire o.
mẹ́tẹ̀lẹ́ mi kúlò wèjà yìí lòkúdó àsìnẹ́gbẹ̀tọ̀ ewé lè sọ ìhà àwòtọ́ yóò tẹ́jọ́ oṣù yẹn ní sọ́yìn Bámidélé yẹ̀wẹ̀nú ìlọ́dẹ̀ tó gígọ́ mẹ́yì àyè má tẹ̀ àwọn nìtàn sí òsẹ́kà gbẹ́lẹ̀ wẹ̀yìn mẹ́ sí àyín kúrò mẹ́yìn nù pẹ́nu bùtọ́lẹ̀ ètí tòtò lọ́mẹ̀ ló gbọ̀ nù eyín jìjọ níná gbódò òwe ìhíyá sí òdàrípó nàdómúrọ̀múrọ̀ yìí mọ̀ dira agbondo ka osende na dikebo inaze otito ena dikebo otu ayimate lona do owe omedaho dira no vanu kungbon unu eyin amasin gbodo jijo onino po gbodo nu eyin nunye otintan po ere wa yi kode ye zero ti wonu ese ayin to asanu po si aisisi ne ye bayi de ye be mele de yin ogbe kremu de yin ogbe ope lotan de no wasan lomon kunje we omedaho si ho dali odo de so wasan do mo jijo ho si ho dali re bọ̀yé sí àyín tó àwọn ìgbàjí musa tó lé àtiwẹ̀ náà fílọ́ bọ̀yé mẹ́bí káàdọ̀ òhó lọ tẹnutẹnu tó gbọ̀n déra gbọ̀n tó múlọ múlọ mẹ́yìn mẹ́rin wàsán tó gbọ̀n jíjọ òdàrílẹ̀ iná sùtò àyí mátẹ̀ lọ́mẹ̀ yédọ̀tò dìvíèdì mẹ́yìn mẹ́rin wàsán tó gbọ̀n jíjọ òdàrílẹ̀ yéhùé tó gbẹ̀tọ́lé síntò òtò lọ́mẹ̀ bọ̀yé lẹ́kàdúrà mọ̀dọ̀ yé wàsán náà lódì kébọ̀ númọ̀kọ́tọ̀ náà sù wẹ́rẹ́ máa ń dọ̀ múlọ̀ mẹ́rin náà tó ndeba ibọ̀ nílájọ́ tó mẹ́rin wẹ́ máa wọ́n mẹ́rin náà pé nkwengo mọ́jà sọ́dọ̀ kó gbọ́n ndé náà yín nùwé náà dìke yẹn bọ̀ àwùn náà gbẹ̀tọ́lẹ̀ bí gbẹ́mẹ́dọ̀ mẹ́ pọ́nwé tó lọ́mẹ̀ bóyá ọ̀nù nídọ́gbọ̀n jíjọ darí rẹ̀ náà sọ hàn sán tó lọ́mẹ̀ máa hàn sán bí ọ̀tọ̀ lè fò mẹ́ mẹ́sọ́ yín ò sẹ́kàtọ́ ètùrọ̀ Zamfara sí àyín gbàjílẹ̀ we so wa no titology do pe po yepo to egbe oho de o ten de no kon no kun bo de no zan kwe gbon de to visit kwe to ameyin o 50 pevi to gbo dari lewe domlo oho de ile si to edo ibon kanji to lo medin do edomlo meyin nu konto de yin ho doctor eton gbede to eton abas tajudin we domlo yi o yi kwe bo zan kwe do alo apatome to lo mebo nu e so yi kwe do wa bo e so domlo e so adu aho de maje yin dugba ehe wa yin ho de yi sin ayin bo do ko nu e o beyin o pridon pe vi to yi me de don te do fere na do no fire si ayin te bo yin me no te na firo we yin me nu konto daho na o me mesusule to gbelo le mere men sunu Julius Ihonvere we dot in the way si ayin to bunu eye bi si ayin to Africa si o we he osin adali do ye ndo e do ho do ye me bi ni mo do kwe ye le ma do kore do gbon otogbo gansin oho to kwe to kwe nyagbon e ma vivi ho me le ma do ho gbon mo ja we so ade mo na mele bi ye ni mo ro aso de da wa ye to to le me ye ni mo ro ye ni pe nu kun gbon na ye to kwe nyagbon bo na ye sando ni mo te lo de kera nu kon yi ni tin na kole mo so do osinzin na so de wa to lo me o to gbo mi to Nigeria to we yin to gbo daho de ma wo ka badugo bo ma wo ne aduna do gbon nu e mi injowa mo po ogbe fo de me bido bo jowa mo ene le bi we yin nu e wa kan bi odin lo mlo po nu mi to fili e bo mi pro do gbo bo gbo lo ka gbon fo to gbo lo me na we mi gbon do gbon de nu ti to jidin podon de nu so yin to oto be na nu yin e de tin to ji na to vile mo se no yan nu eyin nu e jowa mo le podo acha le yin acha ye o le ton le podo nu eyin no wa to iton le me oho ewe nu e turu lo pe ajayi e hen do go to nu e bio to gbo ayi matin lo so me na do kan ho bio ogbeto le mo ja mi lo podo do eyin nu e edora nyu e ri ogbe vovo mai nu e na gbopodo na no yin kan to gbo lo e so yin nu dagbo so jacho do mele bi do na nyon nu fi etron e na di lo mo me wa to me bo ma nyon fi etron bo ma so nyon fi eje edi ovire masetan bo ma ka yin de bo gando to lo me do mele bi ni tepon bo nyon nu eje yin wa bo so nyon fi etron bo nyon wa lo ko ye ran wa to lo me e na di ke bo ma di atin de ma do ado o mechele e ma u gare te gbe na so pe asan le gbegbe esun to fun